Guys.
So they're just going to start it and look to turn.
They know Vladdy has to walk.
Hello.
Now Vladdy's got to walk. We'll see if it works out. Crisp is taking a huge amount of damage. Meanwhile, 369.
Calist is on. Nice damage, Calist. No. Nice S ult as well. Hey, just take the Baron! Take the Baron! Take the Baron! Kill him and take the Baron! It's over, by the way. It's over. Run, Connor, run! Just take Nash. Out! Out! Or in! Out! In! Oh, Calist is just such a demon. He's doing so much damage. Nice turn by Vladdy. That Q flash onto the Varus was massive. Did Varus have no flash or what?
The rest of KC poke them inside the pit. Look how much damage TS takes.
So Calist sees 369 and just goes on 369. Chunks him really hard, forces him out. Ezreal ult hits the Varus here. 369 no flash. Nice Leona ult on the Karthus. Focus down the Karthus. Finish the Nash. Kana kites up here. Varus has flash up. Oh, flash Q lens. Does he flash and just die? He does, right? Just snap back death. Oof, delicious. Delicious.
And Calist does the cleanup duty here. They take them all down.
I see him. Nice.
And KC will be marching towards a 2-0.
Kanavi doesn't even really get to play the game. Meanwhile, the flank is coming in.
Nice ult, Vladdy. Slam fucking dunk, baby. NA fans stayed up till 8 AM to watch this all through the night. Their children were waking up for breakfast, waiting for them to be taken to school. They sat here and watched us beat the team that they got blasted by. And they're fucking mad. Huge win from KC. Huge win. Where's Tom? Okay, we're not out of the weeds yet, chat. We gotta beat Hammerlife as well.
From Carmine Corp over Top Esports tonight.
$18 years old, Calist on the Ezreal. So much money in this
Calist,
game.
you fucking monster. He played great this series. Targamas played fucking good this series too. We were locked in.
Big games from
Vladdy, massive roams.
Yike, big bounce back. Dumb! Dumb! Look how far we've come in 24 hours. How are we feeling?
Bro, if you think that I am upset about Top Esports losing, you got the wrong guy, bro. I fucking hate this team.
No, I'm just.
If you think that I am triggered by Top Esports losing, I'm saying I am with you, bro. I want Top Esports to lose so fucking fast, bro. Send them back immediately.
Why do you hate them?
I mean, did you watch the last 2 years of them competing internationally?
Yeah, they fucking rock up and lose. Hey, they're EU's brothers,
so bad,
buddy.
bro.
They gave us hope with G2. They gave us hope with KC. Top Esports is feeding the EU hope.
I'm down. I mean, the most cursed timeline, I'm just hoping that we don't get the most cursed timeline, which is like Top Esports beats CFO. And KC loses to Hanwha Life, and then it's just, yeah. And then Top Esports looks bad, they end up moving on, and KC like gets it together and ends up losing.
Let's just go through something real quick. So Team Liquid lost 2-0 to this.
Their task ahead of them, as
Yes.
as it is to get this
Okay, and
win,
KC 2-0'd it.
mega tough. HLE
Yes.
are
Okay,
looking
and
insane.
KC lost CFO, and you said that they were a
And
pile of
KC
shit
lost
on the
to who
ground.
else? Wait, KC
You
has
said-
2 losses.
No, hold
though.
up. Yeah, but hold up. You said that
Wait,
KC is a
wait.
pile of shit on the ground, okay? But they just beat the team that stood in the pile of shit that was TL in that series. They beat them.
So they're like a pile of shit. Like the region of EU is like a pile of shit, like on a staircase. They're like 2 steps up, you know? Like they're not on the ground anymore. They've got like a little bit of a barrier now.
Okay, hold up. But then where's Top Esports? Because we beat Top Esports and Top Esports beat Team Liquid. So that we gotta be above the staircase of someone.
Yeah, just great to finally have them at the tournament.
We'll see, bro.
We're in a circle of
I
suck.
think right now, there's just like a bunch of Dookie just sitting on like a staircase, right? And it's just like, which one is gonna drip down first, you know? Like that's the visual I'm trying to go
Just
for
know
here.
that yesterday you thought that we were the step of shit, and you were like above the step. Just know that you're either on the step with us or you're below the step, because we're all in it together here.
Okay, true. But
I did call it.
TL is in so much better position than KC.
Okay, but if TL lose to CFO, buddy, that step,
It's a very simple.
we're all together on that step, shaking hands, dealing. Yep.
No, if TL lose to CFO, and they move on because they beat KC, they're just better than KC. There's nothing that KC can say because they both lost to CFO at that point.
If you lose to CFO as well,
I don't care. Today
We're both in it together.
No, hell
We're
no.
both in it
Hell
together.
no, we're not in it with
It doesn't
you guys.
matter if
No,
you
no,
move
no,
on.
no.
It doesn't matter if the step of shit went up a staircase. You started from the bottom with us. You're right next to us in it, buddy. You're not escaping
No,
this.
we're like half a step up. We're half a step up. Look, we'll see. We'll see tomorrow, right? We'll see
Team
tomorrow.
Liquid is the
Look,
luckiest fucking piece of shit team
Hey,
ever. It's
all I'm
crazy.
saying
They keep
is
drawing
tomorrow-
Fnatic last year, and now they get fucking Casey on a bad day.
I mean, it is true. It is true that like it's really lucky that NA teams keep on moving on by getting.
I had to hang up. 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 My internet is a bit shit. Discord is bugging. Good luck versus CFO. Alright. Chat, my Discord is crashing. He wrote F you. Fuck you. Fuck you too, idiot. Chat, there's a lot of endings to this story, okay? Now, listen to this. Europe, for the past few internationals, I feel like we always have this thing where we get this thing, we look fucking terrible, but then one thing happens, and then everything else is masked by that one thing, you know? Like, G2 doesn't make it out of groups, but they almost beat T1 and BLG. G2 doesn't make it in the knockout stage MSI, but they almost beat T1 in that first best of 5. KC lost, and they're not going to get out of the groups and get to knockouts, but they did beat top esports. I swear, if this is another international of, oh shit, we suck, but this happened, so maybe we're not that bad, I'm going to flip. So tomorrow, we need KC to win against Hammerlife, or the day after, we need CFO to take out top esports, so we can actually get some raw hitting evidence. Because it's always been for years this, oh, maybe this, maybe that, maybe this, maybe that. You know, Fnatic goes to Worlds, they don't make it out of groups, but they beat T1 in a best of 1. Rogue, they beat DRX in group stage, and they won Worlds. I can't do this anymore. You can't just keep hitting me with shit and then giving me hope stickers on top of the shit and then telling me it's fine for the next international. So tomorrow, KC versus Hammerlife. If we lose, sucks. But if we win, elation. CFO versus TES is the next line of defense. If we lose to Hammerlife, CFO have to take the torch and take out top esports. They gotta do it. They gotta do it. Because if KC lose and CFO lose, it's Jover. It's Jover no matter what. It's completely lost. But there's a world where this can end sad or this could end very happy. The saddest ending to this story is KC lose, CFO lose, no one cares, it's over. A happy ending to the story is KC lose, CFO win, and we're through. An even happier ending to the story is KC lose, CFO win, and then KC goes through and draws TL or some shit. I don't know if that's possible. The happiest of endings is KC win against Hammerlife. And life is saved. I think if they beat Hammerlife, they're through. Because that means even if CFO win, top esports out, and even if top esports win, KC have the head-to-head. So tomorrow, KC can lock groups. I think TL can also lock groups tomorrow if they win. I would imagine. Copium to the max. Bro, what are you right? Why is everyone atting me? Can you shut the... What is this fucking shit? This is their chat, man. Bro, stop it.